Happy hiking day, everyone! I was in the Texas Hill Country last month to see the April 8th eclipse, and while I was there, I visited Inks Lake State Park. Now, this was because April 8th was not only the day of the total eclipse, but it was also peak wildflower season in Texas. And I've seen Texas wildflowers before, but this was absolutely stunning.
Something that I really wish I could capture and share is the smell here, because it is so floral and fragrant and sweet, and yeah, it smells like a giant garden, and I love it. I'm honestly having a hard time picking what to film, because it's like around every corner that I turn, there's something else that's just as, if not even more beautiful than what I just looked at. Like these right here. I mean, look at that. It's so beautiful everywhere. So I don't know how well you can see it on video, but I'm coming up on just an absolute sea of bluebonnets, and I was coming over the hill and saw them, and at first I thought it was water there because it's just so much blue, and it's the flowers, and they are just incredible. So we're gonna go check that out a little bit closer up because there are just so many of them.
Now, I wanted to give you a little bit of a reference so you could see just how many flowers there were. So I went and I stood in the center, and don't worry, I didn't step on any bluebonnets. I found a little tiny trail that led out to the center of the field right here. So I thought this was just really amazing. I was getting some bug bites, you know how it is when you're out in nature. But I just thought it was absolutely beautiful out there, and there were so many flowers. But the adventure doesn't stop there, because after the flowers I went to check out some other pretty cool and pretty beautiful spots, and while there weren't as many flowers, Inks Lake State Park still has some really cool views to see year-round.
on the very end of the hike, I just passed a woman pushing a little dog in a stroller, and I said hello to her. And she said that the two of them have been coming here for years and years and years. And 10 years ago, the little dog would run up and down the trails like it was nothing. But now she's 17 years old, the dog, not the woman. Now her dog is 17 years old, and she can't do it anymore. But the woman still brings her dog in the little stroller so they can go on their walks on the trails together. And I think that is probably just about the cutest, most wholesome thing I have heard all year. So I really loved that, I have to say.
And there you have it. Thanks for joining me on today's hike, and I hope to see you on the next one too.